Hey, I'm Alex, and you and I are going to put together a capacitive touch backpack for the Pinoccio microcontroller. Beep boop.
You will need 8 1 mega ohm resistors, 8 0 ohm resistors, a Pinoccio Scout, the capacitive touch backpack, and 2 sets of headers. For tools you'll need a soldering iron, solder and flux, a heat gun, and a pair of tweezers. Start by spreading solder flux over the pads on the backpack. Next, tin the pads using your soldering iron. Just add a little solder at a time and spread it around. It will naturally stick to the pads. Now break out your tweezers and surface mount components. Here again, you don't need to be overly precise. Just get them in place and trust the solder. Here's where the magic happens. Hold your heat gun straight up and down over the components so you don't blow them off to the side. Have your tweezers ready to poke them back in place if any get away. When the solder melts, the surface tension will pull them into place. The last thing to do is add your headers. Start by soldering the first and last pin in each row to hold the header in place. This is called tack soldering. Then just go down the line. I'll leave you with a couple of extra tips. When you're placing your components, try using just one side of your tweezers. It'll be a little sticky from the flux, and this can make letting go easier. Also, watch out for tombstoning when you're using the heat gun. This is when one side of the component pops up off of the board. Just poke it with your tweezers, and it should settle back into place. That's it! Have fun and send us a link to your projects so we can feature them on our community pages. Speaking of which, feel free to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. Catch you later!